Hello and welcome to this new trip report. Today we are flying from New York JFK Airport to Bogota Airport. Now we are at New York's JFK Terminal 4. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. As you can see, the terminal is not that crowded as usual, and we're just gonna head for Avianca check-in, as today we're flying Avianca, a Star Alliance and partner. The check-in desk wasn't that crowded, so we just go to the counter and drop our bag. Then we pass the security under like 5 minutes. The Avianca Business class passengers can use a Swiss Airlines lounge at JFK Terminal 4. The lounge is fairly small lounge right after security. As you can see, there's only a bunch of chairs and a minibar and a foot bar over there. Nothing too much design going on. This lounge is just a place for a little bit of relax, and of course a good place for plane spotting during the daytime. As it's early in the morning, so the lounge only offers some cold breakfast. I think it would be nice if the lounge offers some hot food during this hour, as it's approaching 6 a.m. in the morning. So as you can see, we have some bread, some fruits, yogurt, and some bread. And that's pretty much it for the lounge in the foot bar. That's our flight, 6:30 Avianca AV21 to Bogota. And it's time to board, so we left the lounge, proceed to our gate. So the boarding pass says the boarding will start 1 hour before departure, but actually we'll arrive at our gate about 40 minutes before departures, and the boarding really starts around 30 minutes before departure. So here's our A330-200 today for the 5-hour flights to Bogota. It's a Star Alliance special livery for Avianca. The boarding process was kind of smooth with group boarding system for Avianca, as there's no chaos on the jet bridge. And as usual, we have a cabin crew welcoming each passengers on board at a gate. But as we enter the business cabin, there's a little bit of chaos. There's a lot of people standing on the aisle with ground staff and flight attendants. So there was a blanket and pillow waiting us on our seat, and Avianca is using a 222 configuration in their business class with a recline angle seat, which means the seat can't go fully flat bed. As you can see, the legroom is pretty good, and here's our seat controls, and there's a TV controls below, and Avianca noise cancelling headphone. The quality is quite good, and we have a universal power outlets, USB power outlets, and a microphone port at the back. And here's my tray table under the arm set. Besides, Avianca also provides 2 storage compartment and 2 water bottle holder in the front. That was pretty good design for the flight, as you can place your water bottle there. Pre-departure drink was served, and then plane started to push back. As you can see, it was a rainy day in New York, but the flight wasn't delayed. Actually, it was pushed back earlier, so that was pretty good for Avianca doing the on-time departure. The safety video was demonstrated both in English and Spanish, but as the following flights from Bogota to Buenos Aires, the safety video only demonstrates in Spanish and has English subtitles. The mood lighting this Airbus A330 is quite good, as you can see before departure. The cabin crew turned mood lights on, and the blue and red only give you a sense of sunrise. So we are using runway 4 left for departure on this windy, rainy day. So the forecasting reported a very strong crosswind on the departure, and as we are a pretty heavy flight with fully loaded passengers and cargoes, we use maximum TOGA takeoff power to take off. As you can see, the takeoff process is quite bumpy due to the wind. And if you want to see the full takeoff video, I uploaded a separate video. You can see that link in the description. Also, you can see the video in my channel. And if you like the video, please do not forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. As you can see, after we departed, the turbulence still kicks in, and it was kind of a bumpy climb all the way to cruising altitude. The seating was slow as well. As you can see, we've already entered a cloud. Now let's have a tour of the in-flight entertainment system. Avianca offers 4 languages. The touch screen is kind of good, but the system is kind of responds slowly as you load the films and videos. The TV series selections was quite good. Most of the series they have more than 1 episode, and they offer a variety of choices. So I would say that's a quite decent in-flight entertainment system, only with a slow response touchscreen. Avianca also offer some movies in their system, also decent amount of selections, and with English and Spanish subtitles. The onboard moving map was not that impressive and was quite slow in response. And when we departed on the ground, there wasn't the flight route on the moving map, and the screen just went dark. But as it's clicked twice, the flight route appears to be pretty simple. It's from JFK to Bogota. There were no more information until after the departure, so I think the onboard moving maps could be improved. And of course, there's some advertisement of Avianca. As you can see, this is their new business class 121 fully flatbed configuration, which is has on their 787 Dreamliners. Avianca also offers some games and TV shows for the kids, which are pretty good selections, decent amount of selections, as you can see down here. Okay, now let's check out the Amenity Kit. So Avianca offer a red bag of Amenity Kit that contains a pen, toothbrush, toothpaste, eye mask, socks, and some air freshener, perfume, and a tissue. Most interesting, they provide a headphone cover, which you can place that on the headphone, which makes it a little bit cleaner. As we climb out of JFK Airport, the clouds was pretty high, and the flight time today is around 5 hours, but above the clouds is kind of a smooth ride all the way to Bogota. As it's an early flight, so everyone was in a sleep. And here's the seat. As you can see, this seat can't go fully flatbed. It's a reclined seat, but I would say it's fairly comfortable, only with a limited space for the leg as you put the beds into the bedding mode. The breakfast was served about 1 hour after departure because a lot of people was asleep. No menu was provided in this flight, even though in business class. However, on my following flights with Avianca, they do provide business class in-flight menus. So I'm not sure what the standard is, but this flight there was no in-flight dining menu. And the breakfast was quite simple. It's just 1 tray on, 1 tray off. There wasn't that much of selections, only 2 selections. And the whole process lasted about 45 minutes. Avianca do offer another slight dish before landing, so that's a pretty good gesture for 2 meals on a 5-hour flight. Overall, this flight with Avianca was quite good, considering their business class price to the South America is the cheapest you can get to get a bedding product with this configuration. So I would say I would choose Avianca flight to South America again, as they're upgrading their products. And on the following flight, I do see their better services with menus, and cabin crews are really enjoy their jobs, and that you can easily access to South America, transfer via Bogota. So that's for this trip report. If you like this video, please smash that thumbs up button. And if you want to watch my other videos, other trip reports, or my Cessna flying videos as pilots, please do not forget to subscribe my channel, as you can see all those videos in my channel. And if you have any good ideas for the airlines you want to be reviewed, please also comment that down in the comment below. I will try my best to fly those airplanes. And the next trip report would be TAP Portugal Airbus A330-200, which will be out shortly. Thank you for watching this video again, and I hope you have an enjoyable day. Until next time, flight safe.